Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see about Voiceflow's new feature release, which is Voice AI. Let us first start with the demo. So now the demo actually starts with the database of the leasing office. The AI agent actually looks into all the leases in the database, figures out which lease is close to expiry, and calls the tenant of that lease to check if they are interested in renewal or not. So scanning the leases is taken care by the innate in workflow, which runs periodically. Since it's a periodic trigger, right now I'm triggering. So I got a call now. Let's see what you have a trial. You can remove it. Hello.
Hi, Mary. I'm Hannah, your virtual leasing assistant calling from Tivoli Apartments. Your rental lease in Tivoli Apartments is set to expire on April 15th. Would you like to renew your lease?
Yes, I would like to renew my lease.
Please hang on while I try to gather data for lease extension. Can you please tell me your apartment type? Like, is it a one bedroom, two bedroom, or studio?
Yeah, it is a one bedroom apartment.
Okay, so you have a one bedroom apartment. You have 4 renewal options. A 12-month lease for $1,800 per month. A 6-month lease for $1,950 per month. 3-month lease for $2,050 per month. And a month-to-month lease for $2,100 per month. Which one would you like to go with?
Oh, I would like to go with the 12-month lease. But can you please repeat, like, what was the rent for that?
The rent for the 12-month lease is $1,800 per month. Would you like to proceed with that
Yes,
option?
I would like to proceed with that option.
Great choice. 12-month renewal will keep your rent at $1,800 per month. I'll process your lease renewal now. You'll receive a digital lease agreement shortly in your email for your review and signature. Once signed, your renewal will be officially complete. You can also review and sign your lease renewal documents in the leasing portal. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. Do you need help with anything?
Oh, yeah, I was just looking into my leasing portal and looks like my account is locked out. Can you please help me unlock it?
I can help you with unlocking your account. However, I may need to verify your identity first. I can send a one-time verification code to your registered email address. Is that okay with you?
Yes, I think that should be fine.
Okay, I have sent your verification code. Please input the 4-digit code now. You're entered incorrect code. Do you want to try entering your verification code once again?
Oh, yeah.
Please enter the 4-digit code now. Your code is verified. Please wait while we unlock your account. Your account is now unlocked. Is there anything else I can help?
No, nothing else. Thank you. Yeah, so that was for the demo. And right after the call, the agent actually updates the Notion database with a very short summary of what happened over the call. That is whether the tenant decided to renew the or they decided to move on. So at a very high level, if you see, Voiceflow uses DeepGram for speech recognition, and for text to speech conversion, it uses multiple leading providers like Eleven Labs, Rhyme, Google, Microsoft, Amazon speech models. So the workflow actually starts from innate. So this is a very simple workflow which actually scans the lease database which is present in Notion to filter out all the records which has a lease end date of less than 2 months. These details are actually sent to Voiceflow. So if you see the HTTP request, so this is the input. This action parameter of launch will actually kickstart the conversation in Voiceflow. And these are all the other input parameters which I'm sending it out as payload. So once this triggers, Voiceflow workflow gets triggered. So first we set all the defaults and then we initiate the outbound call. After the greeting, we fetch lease renewal details. So here, if you see, there are a lot of operations going on. First, we are looking into our local knowledge base. And if the chunk score is not greater than 80%, we say that it is not a confident source. And hence, we are trying to get the details from the actual Airtable, the main database. Since there are a lot of operations going on here, we don't want the user to interrupt. This is a default action where we turn off all the interruptions. So even if the user speaks, the voice agent would ignore until it completes all these actions and then it turn on the interruptions back again. While doing these actions, if there is any, then we create a Zendesk support ticket. Then this is the lease renewal assistant, actual AI agent. It has a lengthier prompt where we instruct how it has to converse with the user, whether they have decided to renew or they are still indecisive, and what all are the instructions. If the user does not even want to renew and instead wants to move out, then we take him to another flow where we ask for move out date and then see if they have to book move out inspection. We redirect them to an appointment scheduling system, which is again a component here. So this is another component which will work using cal.com to schedule appointments. So back to our original flow. While all these conversations are happening, if there is no reply for more than 30 seconds for 3 times, then we go ahead and cut the call. After the call is done, this is where the summary. So we have another AI prompt here, which will summarize the conversation and then update it back into our Notion page where we first started. And then we just check whether the user need anything else. I gave another use case where the user wanted to unlock their account. So that takes them to a flow where we generate a pin code. This is a very simple JavaScript function. And we mail the pin to the user. So this triggers back an N8N workflow, a very simple workflow connected to a webhook where we send out an email. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. After the email is sent, we need to capture the PIN code which the user enters in the phone. For that, we use a default action, which is DTMF. What this action specifically does is it will capture the PIN code which the user has input into their phone and it give it to this JavaScript function, which would slice just the number from the input provided. And once all the 4 digits are sliced, it will verify whether it is same as generated code. And based on that, we bifurcate whether the identity verification has been done or not. So in case if the identity verification is not done, then we have a counter and ask the user if they're interested to verification once again. In case if the identity verification is done, then we can go ahead and unlock the account. So yeah, this is a project, a very simple use case, but it was a very good learning experience. I'll share the Voiceflow files and the N8N templates in the description of the video. If you are interested, you can just go around and play with it. Thanks for watching this video. Yeah, finally, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks everyone.